Did I not give you a warning?
Yes, you did.
Did I not give you a warning?
He did not say his wife was white. He
Yeah,
said
he
his
gave
wife
you a
was
warning, Pink.
Don't come for me, and I won't.
Who's coming for you? I educated you. Where did I come at you? I was being respectful to you. I sat here, Pink. I was no. You don't get to talk no more. I was being respectful to you. I was having a dialogue with you, and I sat here, corrected you, and said history speaks that white women literally fetishize black bodies. That's historically accurate. And you got so upset that you talk about my woman and call her white when she's not? After I set up boundary and said do not speak on her again. Now if I talk about your fat ass kids, it's a problem, right? If I talk about your decrepit grandmother or your dying grandfather, it'd be a problem, right?
No.
If I sat here and I talked about your disgusting fat slob of a mother, I'd be in the wrong, right?
No.
Okay, then don't talk about my wife again. Don't talk about my wife again.
What is that?
Because you, at this point, you begging for it. At this point, you trying to get me out of character.
Sitting up here looking like
But
the
do you
ugly
like
fat
white
anime
women or
character.
not?
Girl, shut up. You don't worry about what he looks like. He
The
don't
man
like
is
you. That's
married,
why
girl.
he's
Why are you
single.
gonna ask him stupid shit like that? He just said
And
He's being a hypocrite by saying
No,
that.
he is not.
How am I being a hypocrite?
He's not being a
He's not
hypocrite.
being a
And
hypocrite.
Kim,
How am I being a hypocrite? Why? Because my ex-wife was white? She wasn't racist. You know why I don't like you? Because you're racist.
I'm not
How many times I gotta explain this? Pink,
How am
how many
I
times I gotta
racist?
explain this? If you're racist and you're white, I don't like you.
So that's why I just
Like
have
what?
not acknowledged-
Like how am I being a hypocrite because I don't like racist white people? The mother of my children is not racist. So try again.
Looking like Nanny Mickey.
My
with a
best
big wig
friend
on.
who died from a drug overdose 6 years ago was a white man. The only true best friend I had until recently. That was the first best friend I ever had in my life who was a white man. And he didn't have a racist bone in his body. And why the hell are the comments off? Can they turn back on, please?
Ain't your walls white, bro?
Literally. My PlayStation 5 is white. And the controller that came with it.
Exactly. Like, how are you racist?
I got USB.
If I may be fair, Jeanty,
And
my
Pink
Apple
ain't your
Pen is white. I'm so sorry. My Apple Pen is white. My AirPods are white. All of my chargers are white. My walls are white. PS5 is white. Controller is white. All of my medications are white. And I put my medication in me. How can you say I'm anti-black? Or how can you say I hate white people? Like, tell me that. I
Like,
wanna,
regardless, listen, regardless of how everybody feel about Johnny, I can understand why Bratz doesn't like him like that. I can honestly understand, but at least Johnny won't go that low. If I sit here and I express a boundary, Johnny's one of the only ops that would literally abide by it and respect it. Johnny, let me ask you a question. Where did anything that I say before she made a comment about my wife yet again? Where did I disrespect her in any capacity? Where?
You didn't at all.
I was having a dialogue with her, right? She made a claim and I literally corrected her. Did I not?
100%.
So what made her feel comfortable to come out the wazoo and talk about my wife after I literally laid a boundary and said don't talk about my wife?
privilege.
Yeah, she
Like,
has,
what?
She has no boundaries. There's no plug on her. I can't stand it.
She was just
And then you want to sit here and play victim like I'm bullying you. Girl, I told you don't open Pandora's box because Pandora don't go back in there.
I did not cry, and I'm not crying.
Girl,
so-
shut up. Nanny McPhee. Mute your mic.
Systems is their cousin. That's just
Can
what I
I say
love.
something really quick?
I'm Nanny
Go ahead,
McPhee.
Morgan. Go ahead.
First of all, there will be absolutely no slander on Queen Kim. We done told you multiple times. Do not speak, do not utter, do not spell Kim's name. Number one, number two, number three. Real life, I love Jeanty. In real life, I love Kim. All right, now that we got that taken care of. Hello, everyone. My name is Morgan. I am a proud black woman. I am Creole. My pronouns are she, her, and hey, boo. All right, now that we got that out the way, because we're going to have a history lesson. Can I say the title one more time, Jeanty?
It's random topics. I'm switching between two of them so I don't get in
Okay,
trouble.
bet. Are
that's
white
one.
women racist?
That's one, and then the other one is all white people inherently racist. I'm switching.
Okay, thank you. Hey y'all. So are all white women racist for wearing braids? And I have to say, after pondering and meditating, absolutely. And here's why. And I'm gonna go back all the way back to even the Dark Ages. Absolutely. And this is not talking about the Vikings. This is not talking about the Danish people. Their hair texture and our hair texture are different. Back in the day, when we were in Africa and we had these are crochet passion twists, when we had braids, when we used yarn, that was our identity. That was our culture. When our people were kidnapped from West and South Africa to even Northern and Eastern Africa, taken to the Americas and or the Middle East or Australia or the other Caribbean islands, they shaved our hair off. And we were told we were ugly. We were told we were not beautiful. Yes, we did. We used to braid rice into our hair. We used those braids for maps. We used those braids to protect our hair. And so when slavery ended, keep in mind, we still have our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean and also South America that technically weren't stripped like we were in the Americas. However, it was still deemed as unkept, unbeautiful. And keep in mind, historically, these are the same people that didn't have indoor plumbing and really didn't take baths, which I'm still upset about. We let a whole race of people who did not take baths, we had to teach them to take baths. But a race of people who refuse to have basic hygiene tell us that we are ugly. Keep in mind, we were also, if we even so much as have this, not even 10 years ago, I could not get a job with this in my hair. I had to get sew-ins. I had to straighten my hair. A lot of Black women had to use relaxers.